New high-res earbuds from Soundpeats. Let's check them out. Dave Taylor here with the brand new Soundpeats Opera 5 hi-fi wireless earbuds. Well, the box. Let's open it up and see what's inside. And it comes most obviously with the earbuds in their case, and they're very styling, very attractive looking earbuds with a lot of gold details. You can see in this close-up, very nice looking. They have a lot of cool specs, but let me just walk you through the box real quick. So we have the earbuds and the case, and then on this little attachment here, it comes with 2 more sizes of ear tips. So you have a total of 3 different ear tip sizes. And it has a USB-C to USB-A charging cable and nothing else. And you're thinking, where's the documentation? Well, it took me a little while to find it because it's tucked into the lid. There's a little tiny pull tab that sort of gives you a clue. But you open this up and finally you find both the user guide for the Opera 5 and the Soundpeats app intro document. So all of that's really helpful. And just to reiterate, what we have here is we have the cable, we have 3 different sizes of ear tips. Let's do it this way so it actually looks correct. I'll just tuck everything out of the way so it doesn't get in our way. And we most importantly have the actual earbuds themselves. Now, let me tell you a little bit about them. So, these feature 12mm dynamic drivers and dual balanced armatures. They also have Opera 3, which also have the same 12mm dynamic drivers, but they only have single armatures. These are the dual balanced armatures, which gives you, yes, better sound. How much better? Well, these feature high-res audio and AAC and LDAC. And I know you're thinking about, what are the differences? So, the difference is bits per second. The more, the better. So AAC, which is what Apple uses, is 256 kilobits per second. aptX is 352 kilobits per second. But LDAC, which is actually a proprietary Sony wireless communications protocol that Soundpeats has licensed, LDAC is 990 kilobits per second. That's almost 4 times the width or fidelity of what you're getting with AAC and 3 times better than aptX. It's no wonder they're certified for high-res audio, which requires a lot of bandwidth to give you the best and biggest possible signal, and they sound really nice. Bluetooth 5.3, they do have active noise canceling. I'll show you a little bit about that when we look at the app. And the ANC is okay. It's a 30 decibel reduction, which makes it useful, but there are definitely units out there with better ANC. If you're looking for something with the best possible ANC, these might not be your earbuds, but if you're looking for the best possible sound and you're not in super noisy environments, then this might just meet your needs. So, the Soundpeats app, I'll get back to that in just a second. They have built-in microphones. In fact, there are 4 microphones across the 2 earbuds, so you're going to get a really nice pickup. And it's actually dual ENC, so it's environmental noise canceling too. I'm going to go ahead and put this one in my right ear and then put this one in my left ear. And you'll notice as I put them in, I sort of spin them to get the best possible fit. And there we go. They're ready to roll, and they're already reconnected to my iPhone 14. And I'm going to just go to the Soundpeats app. You know, before we do that, let me go ahead and get that voice recording so you can hear what they pick up. So we're going to start by going to voice. If I spell it correctly, VOI. There we go. And so now, what you are now hearing is the audio pickup by the Opera 5 earbuds. This is what someone else would hear if you were on a phone call with them. So it's actually entirely listenable, and I think that generally speaking, these tend to cut out the really highs and the really lows just to focus on the voice frequency, and that's what you're hearing here. Now, let me stop this. And let's go into the Soundpeats app, and that one Let's see, there we are. So now the Soundpeats app will see the earbuds after a second or two of searching. And here they are, and you can see the picture is correct. And now I can go into settings, and you can see I have the volume control. Most importantly, there's the equalizer. So I can choose one of their many preset EQs. I tend to leave it on classic, but you can change it, or you can do a custom EQ. If you really, really want as much bass as possible, you can just drop everything else down and just pull the bass way up. They're not going to sound great because they have such good response that you're just going to hear so much bass you'll be a little overwhelmed. Notice here I can get to the different ANC modes. So now I'm in transparent mode, which they call pass-through mode, and normal mode. And it's a voice on the earbuds telling me what mode I'm in. And there's ANC. And if I go back to home and I go to the menu on the side, I can also double check firmware version, which is particularly important because these are still Kickstarter late production or late pre-production prototypes. So the firmware definitely updated quite a few versions when I actually went and got them checked in. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that demo, but you can see the app is pretty nice. So what we need to talk about, let me take them back out. What we need to talk about is the sound, but let me just give you just a little bit more before that. These are IPX4 water resistant, and battery-wise, they give you 9 hours of playback just off the earbuds. And then when you put them in the case, you get about 3 more charges for a total of 33 hours of listening without having to charge this. When you are ready to charge it, there is USB-C on the back, which totally makes sense since there's a USB-C cable in the box. And it takes a couple hours to charge, not a big deal. And then I already showed you 3 different sizes of ear tips. So that's really everything other than the price, which we'll get to in a moment, and the sound. So let's talk about the sound. I will tell you, these sound really good. These are punching above their weight. I guess that's the boxing expression. But you know, you're gonna hear how much they cost and you're gonna say, they're gonna sound okay. But they sound really good. Like they could have been easily a couple of $100s more. These are really good sounding earbuds with a big sound stage and a big, bright, very enjoyable playback sound. And they just have a really nice reproduction. I was listening to some Ella Fitzgerald, I was listening to some Tom Petty, and you know, both of those very different kinds of music. They both just sounded really present, and it was just a really enjoyable listening experience. If you have a high-res audio source, then it's going to sound even better. Something like Tidal will give you that really good master quality assured MQA audio, and they'll even shine better because the better signal you give them, the better they're going to be able to reproduce that music, and the more they're going to sound great. So much to like here. We should talk about the price, but before we get to the price, I'm going to ask you if you could subscribe to my channel. Click or tap on that subscribe button, then a click or a tap on that bell icon to get notifications as I post new content. We're connected. Great. Hit me up with a like if you thought this was beneficial and useful. Hopefully you did. Leave a comment if you wish I would have covered something I didn't. That's cool too. And finally, let's talk about the price. So let me put these back in. And one thing I like to point out, I do find them slightly tricky to get into the case properly, even though there is a magnet that helps out. Okay, there we go. So the list price, their goal is to have these be $99, but right now it's on Kickstarter. The Kickstarter campaign ends February 9th, so don't wait too long. But if you want to back it on Kickstarter, you can save a lot of money. It's $69 at Kickstarter, and that is definitely something worth checking out because we're talking about ANC, we're talking about high-res audio and LDAC. I mean, these are really nice, tons of battery life, and there's not a lot better at this price point right now on the market. So these are definitely ones to check out. And if you can jump back their Kickstarter campaign, they've already blown past their goal. So for sure they're going to make them, obviously, and they're going to ship them. So there's no Kickstarter risks or worries. But $69 for these is a pretty ridiculously good price. These are definitely worth checking out. They're comfortable, they sound terrific, they have tons of battery life. There's really nothing not to like about these. This is the next generation of really good wireless stereo earbuds with full hi-fi sound. Lots to like. In fact, I think I'm going to put them back in. I'm going to go back to my music. So that one's in. And this one's in. Like I said, just a little bit of a turn as you put them in. And I'm ready to go. So I'm ready to go back to my music. So I'll catch you in my next video.